Apple, the tech giant, failing to get tariff exemptions for 5 Chinese-made parts for its coming Mac Pro computers. We're not seeing that's really weighing on the stock today, though. All of this comes after Apple announced it would keep some assembly operations in Austin, Texas. Jared Blikre is at the Wi-Fi Interactive board. And Jared, we do want to note that this is really just 5 components that we're talking about. Apple does manufacture a lot of things in the U.S. How big of a weight do you think this decision is likely to be on Apple's overall business?
In the grand scheme of things, not a big deal. As you can see, the market's down. Dow's down over 300 points. Apple is up 0.5%. Check out this number right here. Market cap back above $1 trillion. And they're within about 2 to 3% of their record high, which was nearly exactly 1 year ago. But yes, they do have, they failed to get exemptions on 5 products or 5 parts of the Mac Pro. It's optional wheels, a circuit board that controls parts, a power adapter, charging cable, and also a cooling system. But they did get waivers on 10 other parts, and part of that probably has to do with the fact that they decided to make the Mac Pro in Austin, Texas. Prior, they had been considering moving it overseas to China. But in the big picture, I think really it's going to be about the iPhone 11 reception, and Tim Cook made some positive comments about that yesterday, and I think that's why the stock is up today.
Jared, you talked about the stock inching back towards that record high. What do you think is going to push it higher?
Well, they're going to announce earnings at the end of the month. That's either going to make or break them, but they could, if we get an overall market rally, it's in doubt right now, but if we get an overall market rally, we could be eclipsing those highs just based on the momentum it already has. If we go back 1 year, and again, we can see the high that it reached October 3rd of last year, it's climbed about 60% from these lows right here, and it made that low in early January off the pre-announcement that it wasn't selling as many iPhones for the quarter as they thought they were. So expectations are for 41.9 million deliveries or shipments of iPhones this quarter. That's still 14.5% down from last year, but of course they have services now and Apple Plus, so I think everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, for all the talk of services and the expansion in that front, investors still watching those iPhone numbers very closely. Thanks for that, Jared.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.